You can at this hour. Calm has returned to Hong Kong's airport, where it is 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. Now, so far, flights are on schedule, but 12 hours earlier, a much different scene. Most departing flights were canceled on Tuesday as thousands of pro-democracy demonstrators staged the fifth day of a sit-in inside the terminals. They are demanding government reforms and an independent inquiry into alleged police brutality. China accused the protesters of showing signs of terrorism. The protests in China hitting home here in the Bay Area, affecting everything from travel to economics to humanitarian concerns. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez following the story from Stanford University.
Well, according to experts here, the escalating situation in Hong Kong is a top concern for the U.S., of course, because of trade, but also because of the possibility that the Chinese government could use violent force to put down the protesters. Chaos at Hong Kong's main airport as hundreds of anti-government protesters clashed with police. Travelers coming into SFO say the protest delayed flights for more than a day.
I was in the airport for about 30 hours.
In the Bay Area, signs of support for the protesters from students at UC Berkeley. Students wrote messages at a so-called John Lennon wall at Sproul Plaza. And then there's this.
We're putting on yellow helmet and also masks and goggles in solidarity with the people of Hong Kong.
Alan Cheng was born and raised in Hong Kong and is now leading a Bay Area effort to raise awareness for his hometown's fight for democracy.
What we're seeing is Hong Kongese people, Hong Kongers, defending the rights.
Hong Kong was once a British colony, but agreements signed by Britain and China over how Hong Kong would revert to Chinese control spelled out the city's autonomy, democratic principles, and civil rights that some say China is now taking away.
China is narrowing the range of civil rights, tightening control.
David Lampton is an author and fellow at Stanford's Shorenstein Asia Pacific Research Center. He's concerned that the current situation could further damage U.S.-China relations.
If China were to now use force, either brought in from the mainland itself or its garrison in Hong Kong, to quell these, this would just, I think, create alienation that would take years, if not decades, to overcome.
At Stanford, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.